Hi everyone, my name is Gerald. I'm from Core Performance Personal Training. Today we're just going to be looking at some running technique. We're going to be looking specifically at the arm action. We're going to look at what the arms do, why they're important to running, and then we're going to look at one drill that we can use to develop the arm action. First of all, we'll look at some common mistakes that we often see, that I often see in runners. And so many runners don't use their posture correctly and they don't use their arms correctly. Often you see people running and moving from side to side as they run. Okay, now what's meant to occur when you're running is your arms are meant to drive forwards and back. So just to demonstrate, the arms should be going backwards and forwards as you're running. What a lot of people tend to do is rather than driving with the shoulders, they tend to rotate their arms back and forth. The reason this is a mistake is that it places a lot of stress on the back. Because the extra rotation is happening in the spine, you can get lower back pain. Now the reason why arms are important to running is that as we're running, our hips are always shifting and they're rotating from side to side. And the arms play an important role in counterbalancing that rotation from the hips. And they also give us more power to thrust us forward. So it's really important that we understand how to correctly use our arms during the running cycle. So, what we're going to do is actually look at one exercise that we can use to improve our arm action. This exercise is done on the floor. So make sure your feet are right in front of you. And if this exercise is done correctly, your bum, you'll be lifted off the floor repeatedly from the power you generate from your arms. So what you need to do, keep your arms at 90 degrees angle, keep your chest up so you're practicing good running posture, and drive your arms as fast as you can for 5 seconds at a time, making sure that your arm drives backwards and it comes up level with your cheeks. Okay, so I'll show you that one more time. And it's normal, if you're doing this correctly and you're generating the right amount of power with your arms, you will be bouncing in your seat. Do this exercise before every time you do a jog. And then what I'd advise you to do is then actually integrate that into your running. As you're running, again, just make sure you drive your arms at a much more slower pace. So it's not coming as high up because you're running at a slower pace. So maybe level your chin and just driving back and forth. Okay. So what we do is we isolate our arms with the exercise on the floor, but then we make sure that we integrate it back into our running. So please try that. Please practice that running, that arm action, and you'll see a big improvement in your running action. Thank you for listening.